What's up? What's up? It is your girl Neek
and She,
and this is the Black Chicks and Shit podcast.
And this is episode number 8.
The big 8.
The big 8.
That was fast.
That was fast as hell.
It was. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. I was finna sing it.
Funny how tables turn. Okay.
I think she's just a little tipsy.
From the last episode.
What are you drinking? Oh, we should have had the bottle right so we can show it.
Damn. So, y'all, I went to my nearest grocery store and they had some Arizona spike tea. I had never seen that before. Have you seen it?
No.
So I had to grab. They had a 12 pack for like $18, $19. I wasn't buying it, but I bought 2 big old cans, and right now we are drinking the peach Arizona spiked teas, and they're okay.
You know, I want to try the twisted tea. Remember that was real big last year?
Yes, I have those.
Where they at?
The Simply Lemonades?
No, I don't know if it's Simply Lemonade. I know it's in the liquor store. It's called Twisted Tea. I don't know if it's Simply Lemonade though.
Oh, Twisted Tea, like
you have them like in your household.
No,
I'm like, where are they? I said I have those.
I've had them before.
Okay.
No, you're saying the twisted one. It says Twisted.
Yeah, it's like a blue bottle.
Yeah, I've had that before too. That's old. That's old now.
It's like last year.
No, that's like old.
Oh.
It's like lemonade. It's like an Arnold Palmer with it's a spike on.
I don't really like this one though. Yeah.
She gonna drink it though.
I'm gonna drink it, but Arizona nah. Y'all ain't do it with this one.
Yeah. Well, I got the ginseng one. Hopefully it's better.
Well, if this is peach, I don't think ginseng is gonna be better.
I love ginseng.
I don't know, she good.
But you know, maybe that flavor.
I'm gonna drink it though.
It's cold. Look, that's what I said.
She said that already. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 8, as we just stated. Yeah, we are gonna just get into some more of the ace metaphor. We have another card game.
Wait. First, I have to say, yes, this is the Black Chicks and Shit podcast.
That's when you're gonna do the thing. Wait, okay.
Like, wait. I just want to let y'all know that this is the Black Chicks and Shit podcast, where we talk about any and everything, including your mama. So, yes.
Yeah, and nothing is off limits. We get real personal. We talk about real life shit, everyday shit. Like, we speak our truth, and I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, if you can't get down with that, I don't know what to tell you, but we have some shit to say, and if it relates to our everyday life, if it relates to our everyday life, we're definitely gonna speak about it. I mean, It is what it is. Like, this is our journey we're starting, and I mean, it's just some real shit. Like, we talk about any and everything. Like, nothing is off limits. She could ask me something right now about my personal marriage life, and I'm gonna tell her. You know, I won't get too deep into it, but we definitely talk.
Yeah,
we definitely touch everything. So
I'm looking at a viewfinder, and I swear I like a lion, but it's okay.
You look like a lion where?
A lion in a viewfinder. Don't like a big ass
lion. Over her hair.
That's my hair.
Big hair, we don't care.
That's true, but I need to fix it. Not today though. Y'all
cheers. Here we go. You did that fast? You said.
Bitch, I know you not laughing. You said we gulped at the same time.
But you did it really quickly. Like, Jesus, you done already.
That's true. Who drank my drink?
You. And she got to drive, y'all. Oh my God. Where you going? Let me tell y'all something. We've been off since the moment I walked in this door, honey. It's been so weird. It's been like, I wanted to say I'm about to leave because it's been really, really weird. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, she didn't even bring her mic. Now, how you come up here and they bring her mic?
We got one though.
The wrong one.
This day has started off funny, but it's always a vibe when we get together. It's cool. We just flow with the flow. It is what it is. So she could let them know what we're going to talk about in episode 8.
Yes, so today we have our second batch of the Ace Metaphor cards. And these are the self-love deck. Learn to love yourself, ladies and gents.
You got to zoom in on it.
Pure.
Is it sit in my hand?
That's it.
I feel like I was doing a witch's lesson.
Fucking Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So yes, I'm gonna start off this time because Dominique always want to start off with the questions. So, what the fuck? Why you got?
You got it at the bottom.
Jesus.
That's the bottom. You turned it around wrong.
This is the top of the
I
bag.
thought I put it at the bottom. I'm sorry.
See who did
No worries. Let's get into it.
Okay. Is it possible to love yourself more? And if so, why aren't you? Ooh.
I do believe it is possible to love yourself more. You can never love yourself enough.
That's true.
I mean, you grow every day. You learn different things every day. And me personally, I can't say there's anything stopping me, but there are a lot of things that I do want to accomplish, and there's a lot of things that I am still learning, you know, as we go more and more. I can't really say there's nothing really stopping me. It's just life itself, you know, everyday life happens.
Yeah.
I mean, but there is a lot more that I think I should be doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm at a point in my life where I'm like just comfortable with where I'm at. It's so many things I want to accomplish right now, but I can't say there's anything really stopping me because, I mean, you can only stop yourself from elevating. So I don't know. I don't really have a concrete answer for that.
Yeah, I feel like for me, I do think about everybody else and their needs before I think about mine, but I think that's just my personality to a certain extent.
You do.
Like, I do, and I put myself last. I have the kids, I have work, I have everything else, and I have a lot of stuff on my plate that I put myself last, and I tell myself all the time, like, it's gonna be F everything and everybody, and I'm gonna do something for me, but it's easier said than done. So yeah,
you are a really kind-hearted person, and I do honestly, I think you do put others before you put yourself.
I do.
You are that type of person, and in a
take
sense,
advantage of that though.
They do. That's why I say, in a sense, I get that, but at the end of the day, it's like, is it really worth it? Because
it's not.
Yeah, but that's just the type of person you are.
I am.
Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I do see if you put that same energy into yourself, like I can see it, because you definitely, you give everybody the benefit of the doubt all the time.
I do.
And versus me, I be like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are so opposite when it comes to that type of thing. I'm like, no, hell no.
Which is what's crazy is people think that I'm that type of person, which, not to say that there are certain things that I'm very much so cut and dry with. But like, I'm having a situation right now, like, you know about the situation with my family, with my cousin and what happened and whatever. I have people in my family who think that, and you know the whole story of what happened. But I have people in my family that are blaming me for that situation.
How?
If you know the situation, so of course it is, how can they be doing it? But I feel like they were put in a situation where they had to choose sides, and I personally don't feel like it was a side to choose. There is right is right, wrong is wrong.
Definitely.
But you know, they chose a side and they're sticking with it, and I'm choosing to not correct them.
Okay.
I don't care about what you think. I don't care about how you feel about the situation, because I know what happened. There are other people who know what happened. This person has to have tried to drown how our trip was. We had a fucking ball in Houston. And this person is trying to say, this person is trying to, like, basically down our trip. Like, oh, she didn't walk with me to the bathroom. The bathroom at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at fucking Walgreens? Like, what are we talking about right now? So I'm choosing to not really go into it, but I've heard so many things about me to the point where it's that annoying where I'm like, I want to address it, but then it's like, I'm not going to address it because you're going to think what you want to think. That's your prerogative.
Wrap it up.
It is what it is.
Oh, well.
Sorry, beeps.
Okay. What mistakes have you yet to forgive yourself for, and why?
I forgive myself for every mistake that I've ever made. I feel like everything that is done in my life has all been a life lesson. And I've worked so hard. I used to be such a negative person that I had to intentionally work on being a positive person. So I don't hold anything against myself because everything is a life lesson.
I agree.
Like, it was so hard to become a positive person. That's why I always preach positivity to people. Like, you don't understand, when you ask God for something, it works. Like, God is really something for me that is like true and dear to my heart, because I've had some really crazy things in my life. And it's like, once I ask God for forgiveness and to lead me in a specific direction, that's exactly what he did. And there would be, I don't do things to, I never do anything to hurt or harm anyone intentionally. So because of that, it's easy to forgive myself.
Yeah, and you live and you learn, right?
You live and you learn. That's it, that's all. Next. Who is responsible for your happiness? Describe how they have been handling the responsibility lately.
I would actually want to say my husband, for the most part, is responsible for my happiness most days nowadays. I would like to say myself as well, but he definitely put the topping on that. Like, you know, with him, he really stands up. That ain't what I want to say. My husband really comes through when I say, as far as being a provider and being the man that I needed. And, you know, he takes a big lift off my shoulders. Like, anything, you know, that's going wrong, he's always there. Like, he always has a solution to every problem. And as far as myself, you know, I'm gonna do what I can at all times. Like, so for the most part, myself, but with an addition, I will definitely say my husband. Shout out to you, baby, because he definitely, and yeah,
that's what
he is.
Aww. Shout out to you, babes.
Okay, so what are you lying to yourself about, and why are you so afraid of the truth?
Something that I'm lying to myself about. That I have it all together. I think that I just told you that I had a breakdown the other day because of what I'm about to go through and what I'm facing. And you know, it's something that a lot of people don't know, and eventually it will come out, whatever. But it's the whole me trying to hold it all together. It's one of them things where it's like, you speak it into existence and it will exist, because I have to hold myself together for me. I have to hold myself together for my kids. I have to hold myself together for my job. I have to. If I don't, I'll fucking fall apart and just break down.
Absolutely.
And that's, everything gets easier said than done, but that is probably the one thing that I can say that I'm not truthful with myself. I don't have it all together. I do for the most part, but it's like, it's easier said than done. It's not what it's.
And I don't necessarily think you're lying to yourself about that, because at the end of the day, everyone struggles with something.
Yeah.
But you being the woman that you are, you always get through shit.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? There are always rough patches we go through in life, and you gotta overcome it. And you're a very strong individual. Like, so you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're gonna get over that shit, and a couple of months from now, we're gonna be looking back laughing at the shit like, bitch, you did that. Because you always overcome. At the end of the day, it's always greater at the later. No, it's always greater later. So definitely don't think you're lying to yourself about it.
I'm about to cry.
Don't cry, but no, on some real shit. Like, you know, you got that shit, and you know, I know what's happening with the situation, and you know, is everything happens for a reason, and you got it. A couple of months from now, we're gonna be looking back like, bitch, you remember when? And laughing somewhere in the Bahamas, well, probably Jamaica, like,
or
you know,
probably a fucking Essence.
oh yeah, like, bitch, now do you remember 4 months ago?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be good, and I know that for a fact, because you always overcome and you always good with that shit.
That's true.
It is what it is.
That is true.
Thank you.
If you could erase a hurt that you caused another, which person would you choose, and which pain would you take away? Wow.
That's heavy.
That is.
I heard that I caused another. I don't think I've hurt many people. I don't think I caused hurt to a lot of people in my life. I honestly don't have an answer for that, because I don't know.
It's not your team.
It's not something I can answer, honestly.
It happens. Can I answer that?
You
Hurt
can.
that I've caused another person? I can actually. You know how I am. I'm always that person who'd rather be hurt. Even when there were times where, like, with my ex, when I finally moved on, where a part of me felt bad because of how he reacted. But after growing up, it was like I had no reason to feel bad. You know what I mean? I moved on after you've hurt me to the core, and I finally moved on and to find my happiness, and then you try to fuck it up.
Right.
So, yeah, no.
Yeah, so we don't really have an answer. That really doesn't apply to us. Next. Okay, if you can marry yourself today, what vows would you commit to keeping?
To being honest, to being God-fearing, to being the best version of myself that I could be for myself. Because if I'm marrying my damn self, I guess. I would vow to myself that that I will always love myself inside and out. No matter what, no matter how I'm looking, no matter anything. You know how you have those days and you're like, whew, child, like you look so, you feel like you look so bad that you start to feel bad. And it's like,
you definitely look how you feel.
Yeah,
you know? Definitely.
So it's like just giving myself the effort and just putting more into myself, because I, like we just said, I don't pour into myself more. I don't focus on myself more. So just kind of pour into myself a little bit more.
A good answer. Yeah, I like that.
My damn turn.
Oh, I asked you that question.
Yes, you did.
You did, because you just answered it. My bad. Shout out to Arizona.
Take an honest snapshot of your personality. Describe it in vivid detail. What you see. That's a good one.
Wow. Take a snapshot of my personal self, how I view it, and what I see. My personality. It's fun, goofy, silly, bougie. I hate when people call me bougie, but I definitely get it, because if you don't know me, I can definitely come off as bougie because of the things I like and how I act and react to things. But for a person that knows me, knows I'm not bougie at all. But from someone looking in, like someone literally just called me bougie last week. I have a girl that I've been talking to. And she wanted to go out to have drinks. And she recommended that we go to Joe Willie's on 75th and State Street, or we go to a pizzeria that's on 47th and Cottage. And I responded, I said, oh no. I said, I swear, I said, oh no, I'm not going on State Street to have dinner and drinks. We can go to Orland possibly. She said, okay, Miss Bougie. How is that bougie? Because I don't want to dine out in the hood. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just not me. I'll dine out all the time, but I'm not going to go sit out on 79th and Cottage or 79th and King Drive. It is what it is. If you think I'm bougie because I said that.
And if you're from Chicago,
exactly.
You know those areas, so you're like,
definitely. And the thing, she lives in Aurora, so she's not really familiar with the things. However, when I responded, it was just, I don't do hood shit like that. I'm not finna feel comfortable sitting eating crab legs on 75th Street. I'm just not. That's not me. And I'm not bougie at all. Like, I'm cool as hell. Like, I'm one of the coolest chicks you'll probably ever meet. However, the way I do come off, because if I saw myself walking the door right now and I didn't know me and I came in, I'd be like, who this bitch is? Just because of first impressions.
Yeah.
Because first impressions are everything.
That's true.
But I'm still not bougie though. I
think you're bougie, but then people think I'm bougie. So
exactly, we're like on that same type of thing, because I don't think you're bougie, but I know you as a person, and I know the type of shit you will go for and the type of shit you won't go for, and it just is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a certain type of person to think that the next person is bougie.
Yeah, but I feel like people just don't realize that the way that people carry themselves is the way we were brought up, and that's just the way we are. Like, all of my friends literally are just like me.
Yeah. Like,
when you first meet them, you'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we over there like, hey, like,
yeah, like my real friends, like another person look at them like, them bougie ass hoes, and we down there talking like niggas and shit, like, man, what up? You know what I'm saying? But these bitches think we're bougie, so Yeah, that's what I think.
That's
So it is what it is, but I'm definitely like I'm a nigga over here, but a bitch that don't know me think I'm bougie.
I'm not she a nigga.
For real, I'm one of them. So, look, I'm one of the members.
I'm the mirror of the point.
Okay, so what's your idea of the perfect date? Take yourself out on a date. Just imagined.
Oh my god.
Rewind.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. What's your idea of the perfect date? Take yourself out on a date that you just imagined.
That I just imagined? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't just imagine nothing, but a perfect date for me, I like to have fun. So you take me to an arcade with some drinks, and it doesn't have to be like some real good food. It could be some regular ass, some pizza and some wings.
Some wings.
But it's the arcade, the competitiveness, the fun, and the laughing. Oh my, I love to laugh. I love to smile. Like that's, if you got me a laughing and smiling, oh baby, you got me.
Right.
100%.
Had you at hello.
You had me at hello. What? We finna meet where? Oh, yes. I hate when people are like, oh, let's go to the movie. So well, how we gonna talk there? What we gonna do there? I literally just had a man ask me out like 2 days ago. 2 days ago? No, 2-3 days ago. He asked me out. He's been in my inbox for a little bit. And he was like, oh, let's go out, blah, blah. I want to get to know you, blah, blah. Personally, I feel like we should get to know each other first on like over the phone or something.
At least text a couple of days.
Yeah. But he was like, but I was like, okay, I'm open to going out because I've known this. I knew him back in the day.
Okay.
I'll say that.
But
So,
you don't know him.
But I don't know him.
He could be a serial killer.
Absolutely.
I need your location.
I'm not going out with him because
Okay.
he we were gonna go out and he was just like, oh yeah, okay, my sister's having a party this Saturday, you should come. Yesterday
I would have went with you.
I wasn't going because if we haven't gotten to know each other like on the phone, texting, talking, FaceTiming, how are we gonna get to know each other at your sister's party?
Right.
So I made up a lie, and I'm sorry, I did make up a lie. I made up a lie. I was like, oh, I'm going to my friend's kickback. He was just like, oh, okay. But I was like, how are we going to get to know each other around your family?
Right.
I don't want to meet your family. Not right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we didn't go out. That wasn't going to work for me, though.
Okay.
So, yeah. Next, pour your favorite drink. Play a song to dance to and block a person that doesn't deserve direct access to communicate with you. Oh, I fucking love this. What? Pour a drink, listen to your favorite song, and block a motherfucker who shouldn't have access to you?
Okay, so I'm just gonna do.
You ain't got your favorite drink, but you got a drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to talk it because I don't have the things I need. I don't have any
I
tequila.
have the basic necessities.
So I'll just say what it'll be. So it'll definitely be some tequila. Tony Braxton, just be a man about it. And I mean, a person that shouldn't have access to me is anybody that thinks they can. I mean, there's no one that has access to me right now, me being married or whatever. But if I wasn't married and I was still involved with other guys, it'll probably be one of them toxic ass niggas. So, but it'll definitely be, yeah, tequila, just be a man about it. On some shit, mad over here, like probably crying and shit.
Trying to clean it up.
Man, on repeat, just be a man about it. Why you calling me on the phone type shit? And just one of them guys. But that doesn't really apply to me. But if we have tequila and I'll ask Siri to play, just be a man about it. But it don't apply to me right now, so
That's
have
a
it.
good one, though.
That was actually. That's my favorite song. Okay, Tony. Yes.
Y'all, you know, I'm a free agent.
So funny. Okay, what type of person does the person you dream about dream about? Let me read that again.
What?
Hey, it's a metaphor. Come on, bro. You just had me tongue tied. Okay, what type of person does the person you dream about dream about?
Okay, I get what they're saying. The type of person I dream about me, duh, fuck. Like,
Period.
Like who else or would I dream about?
Period.
Now I don't dream about nobody. I be having nightmares.
But about aliens and shit. But then you don't remember, like, what was the fuck is that dream about?
Fuck eating me.
Yeah.
But if I had to have, if I was dreaming about a man and they were dreaming about someone else, of course that person would be me. Probably me riding that thing, you know what I'm saying, doing my
that thing up,
you know,
like
you know, that's because I'm a horn dog right now, you know.
You ain't nothing but a horn dog. You know that song?
But yeah, that's it. I'm not even going to be into that.
Next question.
What negative thoughts about yourself do you need to rinse away with self-love?
Oh, what negative thoughts that I have about myself that I need to rinse with self-love?
Yeah.
Honestly, that I'm fat. I see that every day. Like, you know, you get ready for work in the morning.
Oh shit, we're just wrong.
Yes. So that is a negative thought. Like, oh my God, girl, like, you got to get it together. And I really, really need to rinse that away with self-love as far as trying to change that. I have been working on that. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, I was doing keto. That's over. I'm still sugar-free though. Well, I don't know now, but I am sugar-free. I'm gonna start the Mayo Clinic diet tomorrow, which consists of a lot of different things. But just working on that and trying to become a better person for myself, because I don't like the image that I see within myself. But that's probably the only thing.
Yeah. I feel like, remember we were supposed to have done that fucking cycle class, bitch? What happened to the cycle class?
Yes, we need to do it. I think that'll actually, let's do it.
Especially once the springtime comes.
No, we can't wait. Let's do it.
No, I'm not saying let's wait till
you were saying wait till April.
Bitch, how the fuck? No, I'm saying especially when the springtime comes, like it's gonna be the perfect weather.
Let's plan one coming up though. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we should go.
We definitely
probably
should.
Next weekend maybe. What are you doing? It's my turn. You just asked me a question about self-love and me being fat.
I did not ask about you being
You
fat.
did it. You made me say that. Okay, so if you could write a letter to the childhood you, what would it say?
Childhood me.
Oh, yeah, that's heavy.
That is heavy, because the childhood me will say that everything is gonna be okay, and that you know, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I tried to take my life. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will tell myself that everything is gonna be okay. What things appear to be right now, it's not gonna be like this forever. And don't be hard on yourself. I was my biggest critic. I wanted more for myself than anybody ever wanted for me. Like, you know how like when you go to college, you expect your parents to just be like, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna do this. I had to push myself to be in that mindset. Nobody ever pushed me to do anything great for myself. So yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna align the way it should be aligned.
Okay.
And we're still kind of going down that path, so yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. All of my business. What 5 qualities must a person possess to become a close friend of yours? Ooh. Let me see how I am.
The top 5 qualities a person must have to be a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I definitely need you to be loyal. I need you to be empathetic, because I deal with a lot of things in my everyday life that, you know, sometimes people don't relate to what you're going through, and they're quick to judge you on situations you're going through. Like, say if I'm going through something at home, like, I just need you to be, you know, have that empathy and just put yourself in my shoes and just listen to me and just let me know that you care and that you listen.
Absolutely.
So loyalty, empathy. What else? I was gonna say ride or die, but that kind of goes to loyalty. Definitely gotta be a goofy.
A fun time.
Yeah, like definitely gotta be goofy, because me myself, I'm a really goofy person. I play a lot. I play all day until I don't play no more. So if you're my friend and you don't understand that I can play a lot, like you could be dead ass serious and I'm playing, you're like, man, this bitch finna blow me. You calling your other friend And like, how can we be cool?
You
Because
don't know my personality.
it's gonna happen. Like, yeah, you have to know that. That's just me. And I don't be meaning no harm or whatever. I can't get serious. I have serious times, so whatever. Outgoing, because I like to do a lot of things outside. Also inside, we can chill in the crib, we can drink, we can go downstairs, play pool. We can do a lot of things like that. Have to be kind-hearted. You know, I like someone that's kind-hearted because I am a softie deep inside. I'm a thug on the outside, but I am soft on the inside.
I always call myself a soft thug.
See, yes. Like, baby, what's your daddy say? Because I'm a thug.
Every day.
I like pretty girls.
That's
I do like pretty girls. I don't think that anyone that I have in my circle is I was gonna say a bad looking person, a rough looking person. I think we're all cute, so whatever. You may not be cute to someone else, but you're cute to me. Like, that's just is what it is. What else? Another trait.
How many traits we just named?
I think 3 or 4. I said loyal, goofy, funny, pretty, and I need one more.
Show sympathy.
Empathy. So was that 5?
How if you got 5 fingers up? I had 4.
Cause she said I had 5 fingers. I had 4. So you have to be empathetic. I need loyalty from you, knowing that you know what we do, what we say is, man, you just gotta show that loyalty, because it be a lot of flakes out there, and you know, a lot of shit is disloyal nowadays. A kind-hearted person. Pretty girls is not really a trait, but that's what I said. And the last, I said funny. I said funny. Goofy and funny is pretty much the same thing.
You didn't say that on one of your fingers.
I said goofy. Bitch, I don't know how many fingers I got up, but I did say that. She bugging. She been bugging since I've been here since 1 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Like, she been tripping. What the fuck? Yes, it's 5:10. That's why my husband keep calling me. I gotta call him back, y'all. But yeah, that song set up. I don't know. Next, man.
Oh man, that's fucking.
Okay, so what ways has forgiving the person that hurt you the most help you grow?
Didn't I ask you this question before?
Let me read it again.
Not today, but I'm saying before. Because remember I was saying like, oh, you know, with my ex, like.
Next.
Yeah.
Are you fully healed from your previous relationships? If not, where does it still hurt?
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
Fuck niggas, get money.
Nah, for real, I am. I make sure that I'm over them. Like, I mean, I ain't got 2 exes right now at this point. Shit, right? How many? 3? 2? 3. Yeah, I'm over all of them.
Yeah, we have, 3.
Yeah.
VK, V.
Over him.
I didn't say you say her name. I was just saying.
No, I had to think about it.
VK,
Hell yeah.
M.
Definitely.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm over all the asses.
It's my turn.
For the next 30 seconds, pretend your words are armed. What words would you use to hug yourself?
Rewind. Say that again. If my words were what?
For the next 30 seconds, pretend your words are arms. What words would you use to hug yourself?
Okay.
I am
Love. Support. Beautiful.
I am
Empathetic. Gorgeous.
gorgeous, baby.
It's okay.
Her.
Time will heal.
Yes.
You got this. You will get through this. Love. Support. God. No weapon upon no weapon upon no weapon upon me shall prosper.
Welcome.
Life.
Welcome. Welcome.
My son.
Absolutely.
Love. A mother. A wife. Stability. Thriving to be the best. Love. Support. Thriving to be the best. I'm
hugging yourself at the
boring.
same. You are.
I love you. I got you. You got this. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep posting. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Don't let them get to you. Every day is a different day for a new start.
Period. Okay.
Yeah.
L-O-V-E.
You're done. Okay. Are you and your 3 closest friends growing at the same pace? If not, why do you think that is?
I only have 2 friends.
Let me read that again. Are you and your 3 closest friends growing at the same pace? If not, why do you think that is?
Okay.
So no, they're not growing at the same pace.
That's not true. I'm not saying that. I'm just thinking about the fact that I just ended a friendship.
You can't think about those though. You have to think about the 3 people that are closest to you right now today.
Yeah, I don't
At 5:14.
I don't have 3 people close to me. That's sad. I'm such a friendly person.
I'm close to you.
Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't 3 people by yourself.
I'm 1. You would think of 2 other people?
I ain't got 1. I forgot about Sneecia. Hey, Sneecia.
Hey, Mimi.
Yeah, okay. So
She got them taxes. Bitch eating crab legs every day.
You'll make me choke. Okay, so thinking about the friends I am close with right now, I do believe that everyone is working at the same pace and everybody is striving to be at a certain point of their life where we are all just happy, healthy, loving, the best wife, friend, sister, daughter, whatever. In our careers, we're all working on elevating and all that good stuff. So yes,
Ain't nowhere up but from up. Ain't nowhere up but from what? Ain't nowhere up but
only up.
oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Jesus. Next.
I'm a little tipsy, y'all.
Whew.
Okay. I think I just asked you. It's your turn.
That's it?
Yeah. I just asked you about your
Ask
3
her
closest
questions, right?
friends.
She already saw it.
I didn't read it.
So, what did your biggest mistake cost you, and what did you learn from it?
What has my biggest mistake cost me,
Mm-hmm.
and what did I learn from it?
Yes.
These are another one of those questions because I don't feel like I have a biggest mistake because I feel like in my life where I'm at right now, sitting on this couch today, I have no regrets from anything I've ever done. So biggest mistakes and what it has cost me. So I'll have to go kind of deep into this. I think one of my biggest mistakes were probably having an abortion, being that I want to have a baby so bad. I had 2 abortions in my lifetime, period. And then I feel like I want to have a baby so bad and it's not happening. Like when I did get pregnant, I had a miscarriage. So when I think about things like that, I always think that I'm being punished for that in an odd way. But other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. And I've always thought that. I'd be like, man, this is that karma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I always think. So that's really it.
That sucks. I hate that.
Yeah, it's cool though. I'm a thug. Okay. How much do you love yourself, and do your actions support that value?
How much do I love myself? I think that before, my actions didn't really support how much I deeply love myself. Maybe I didn't love myself that much before, but right now I love myself so much to the point where I am taking the steps to rid myself of certain situations that I was in. I feel like God is kind of shedding things away from me that are not meant to be inside of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how, like, if to know me is to love me. Like, legit, I'm not one of the people who feel like I'm a good person, but deep down I'm shady as fuck towards people. Like, I'm not really one of those people. I try intentionally to be the best version of myself to everybody around me. And if I don't fuck with you, I just literally stay away from you. I would never be mean to you, but I would just stay away. So for those who have, who God has kind of taken away from my life, he wasn't meant to be in my life. You know what I mean? So I feel like these things are, everything is happening for a, what the fuck was the question? What was the question? I was getting deep. I don't even know what the fuck was the question.
Put it away already.
Jesus. Okay. It was about, now,
Oh, yeah.
now she ready to go home. What the? That's it.
Is it possible to love yourself more? And if so, why aren't you doing it?
That definitely wasn't it.
My bad.
Yeah, but no, it's cool.
No, I'm gonna get it.
I feel like that's it.
Oh no.
Oh. I feel like yeah, so I feel like God is ridding me of people who are not supposed to be in my life, and I love myself so much to the point where I am accepting that. I'm accepting that certain people are not meant to be here with me. Certain people are not meant to go into the next phase of life, and I'm okay with that.
You have to be.
You have to be.
You
Before
can't.
I didn't used to be though. You know what I mean? It was hard to let certain people go, especially when they're friends.
I agree.
Loved. It's not easy. You know, when you love someone, you love them. You know, and you're like, it's easier said than done. But once you feel like, you know what, especially when I'm 32, so right now in my life, I feel like I now understand what it is to let go and let God. Before, it was always hard. Like you'll say I'm letting go and letting God, but deep down you're kind of working on it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you wound up in situations that you're not really supposed to be in. You should have just prayed yourself through it and not just trying to take control of it. I'm learning to step back, let God take control, and be my leader.
Yeah, I agree, because you know, especially dealing with friendships. Like,
Absolutely.
I have a lot of friends. I won't want to say a lot, but I have a few friendships that, you know, that got really, really rocky. For Matrice, for instance. Hey, girl.
Hey, Matrice.
We had a lot of, you know, little I'm not gonna say a lot. We had some situations where we, you know, fell out, and I, you know, thought about it and slept about it and slept about it. I thought about it and slept on it, and it was like, you know, to the point that I thought we was no more.
Yeah.
You know, but we were so deep in as friends, like at a point in life, she was the closest person to me. You know, and for me personally, it was really hard to just be like, dead that whole relationship. Like, I couldn't. Like, I don't know, like, I always like, I can't, like, I fucking love this girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, the things that we went through is some fucked up shit on both sides or whatever. But at the end of the day, we overcame that. You know, we talked about it. Hopefully, you know, that got through to her. You know, we're friends right now. We've been through a lot of shit together. But it's definitely hard dealing with friendship that you value. Yeah. And you knowing that this person been there for you for day one. Like, I can call this girl right now. If we weren't talking, I could call her right now and some bad shit happened. If you with me and you call her, like, she's gonna show up, like she's at the hospital. She's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So some friendships I do value, and she is definitely one of them people. Yeah. You know, it be some funny stuff, some awkward things that goes on between us, but I feel like that's just everyday life. And you know, some people grow apart, but at the end of the day, I do value her friendship or whatever. Like, you know, I feel she's still my cousin. Yeah. At the end of the day, so it does be hard with friendships that you value. Because real friends are hard to come by.
They are. That's how I feel about, you know, with my situation. Like, that's someone who I really looked at as my sister. You know what I mean? I know. Like, was close. We were together all the time. Bitch, let's go to Target. Let's go here. Let's go here.
Anywhere. That's your dog. That's like, Treese is my girl. You know what I'm saying? And it be sometimes like when we talk on the phone, we still keep in touch or whatever, we still hang out. But it just be sometimes like, you know, if you're just dealing with everyday life or something you just want to talk to somebody about, she's the first person I call. Yeah. And then now it's like we still do that, but it's like,
sometimes be a little strange.
Yeah, but I love her. You know, I feel that we overcame a lot of things. We talked about our differences, whatever. But
I thought that's what me and my old friend. Now I thought we did the same thing. I thought that the last time we got into it was the last time we got into it. Yeah. But even this time around, we didn't get into it. Me personally didn't get into it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And I tried to stop it because I'm like, I know how we are. Yeah. I know it can always be some shit.
Because friendships have, you know, ups and downs.
Yeah. And so I thought we were at that point, but you know, I feel like our friendship ended not necessarily because of us. It kind of did. It was us amongst other things that were just kind of petty, but it's just like, I tried to stop that shit from happening because I know us. You know what I mean?
You did.
I tried to stop it, but she just didn't. She kept saying like, "Oh, you chose a side and you stuck to it." And it's like, no, it wasn't about size for me. This is how I felt, and I shared this with you. I shared how these ladies feel. I shared how you all felt with them. I shared on both ends to try to amicably end this situation. But when I sit here and tell your friend, don't do the fucking social media petty shit, that's what ended. And it's like, if you can't, as my friend, I would never let anybody sit here and kind of carry. If we're all having a heated debate about one situation, I'm never going to be okay with one of my friends, my family, anybody bringing that shit to social media and kind of making a mockery of it when it obviously made the other party feel some type of way.
Exactly.
I would have never been okay with that. And it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean,
everyone's in your life for a season.
I agree.
A reason for a season. So.
Yeah. And if your time is up, it's just up. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can't live your life for another person and how they feel. You know, if you guys can't overcome, and you know it's not a solid foundation, like, you outgrow people, and that's okay.
It's okay.
You know, you can outgrow people and wish them the best. No hard feelings.
Absolutely.
It is what it is. Don't hate me. I'm not gonna hate you, but hey, we're fucking adults, and it is what it is.
Yes. Last card. What person who is still in your life hurt you the most? Are they aware of how deeply they've cut you?
This actually takes me back to our last episode 6 or 5 or 6. When I think we had a similar question, and I said my father.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I can really think of as far as a person that hurt me the most, because he was not there. I actually don't fucking know who my father is. I know of him. I've been trying to search for the guy. Does he know? I'm sure he's not aware of the way that I feel. But as any man, as a father, he definitely should know that he failed me, and you know that you have another child out there somewhere that wants to know you and their siblings or whatever. But yeah, that's it.
I would never understand how men can do that. Like, how can you know that you had a child out here and just kind of ignore it? They don't have the same attachment as women, though.
They don't. But that doesn't make it okay, because at the end of the day, you're that person's parent, you're that person's father. You know, I feel cheated out of that part of my life, you know, knowing my father or whatever. So that's probably it. And I've been searching for this guy high and low, but I think I'm done with that. I think I've done that for the past 10 years of my life, and it got me nowhere. So I mean, it is what it is.
Hang it up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess that kind of ends episode number 8. It has been so much fun. These cards are pretty dope. It kind of makes you dig into some things that you never really thought about. I can't wait to get deeper into this deck. So definitely stay tuned for us to get in deeper in this deck, as well as the deck that we did in episode number 7. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, if you have any questions, any topics, any scenarios that you want us to kind of go over, just leave them down below, and we will definitely answer you in the next episode. And until next time.
Oh wait, until next time, I just want to give a shout out to Big No Limit. You know, the person that keeps commenting on our YouTube uploads. Just want to say hi to you. I do remember a comment when he said he wanted to know more about Damo.
Yes.
So funny. I mean,
tell us more about Damo. Just real quick.
I mean, there's nothing to say about Damo. I mean, we've touched on this plenty of times.
That's true.
I'm a married mother of 1. In the healthcare field. Have my shares of ups and downs, rough patches, good patches, or whatever. That's the only question this person asks. I definitely know who you are. Shout out Big No Limit. I mean, and he also asks other questions and, you know, other things or whatever. But I just wanted to say shout out and I wanted to say hey to let you know that we have seen you.
Yes, we definitely see you.
Just wanted to say what up, G.
Hey,
I mean,
Big No Limit.
Hey, Big No Limit from out west. Period. I mean, if there's anything you want us to talk about specifically, let us know because I know you will.
Yeah.
But I do want to thank you for, you know, watching, for, you know, supporting us. I do appreciate that. Much love to you. And yeah, that's about all. But this is episode 8, and we are going to end on that note. Thank you for tuning in. You can follow us like Sheikah just said. Like, comment, subscribe, share our video, please. Share. Tune into our TikTok, Instagram, and she will let you know where you can find all of those things.
I only know about TikTok and Instagram.
That's the only thing I said.
Oh.
I never say Snapchat because I always forget. I promise you guys, on the next episode, I'm gonna have everything in. We're gonna post it. I'm gonna just know the deets or whatever. But
yes.
Yeah, but you can definitely get in
Follow
tune with
us
us.
on Instagram and TikTok at BCS Podcast _ on both platforms.
On both
platforms. So
gang now.
yes, I guess we're gonna wrap this on up, and that's about it. We'll see y'all in the next episode.
Bye.